Oh, what's up? It's Friday. You know what that means. It means I'm 2 days late bringing you an episode of Dynamite. So this will be Dynamite week 2. We're going towards Double or Nothing. I do have a little video package of AEW Control Center that we'll watch before going into Dynamite, so we can recap what happened week 1 of this whole universe mode. This is going to be a lot more like a production. This is going to be kind of an experiment. I'm going to try to keep getting better at these. Hopefully they're better and better every single one I put out, but this is the first attempt at it being official. I'm going to try to do better at some of the stuff. Some of the stuff is janky, and you'll be able to notice my promos and stuff on here are kind of janky because of the cameras, but we're going to get better at it. Got some cool techniques we're going to explore. But what I'm about to do is I'm about to dip out while Control Center plays, does this recap. And then I'll let the beginning of the show start. We'll get Excalibur, or Excalibur as he says on here, and Tony Schiavone to intro the show for us, run us down on the match card, and then I'll pop back in and we'll get the show on the road. So here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Tony Schiavone coming to you from the AEW Control Center, where every week we will be recapping all the action from Dynamite and Rampage. Thank you for joining us. It was debut week here in AEW as the title pictures are starting to come into view. We started off Dynamite with an exciting match between the one and only Jeff Hardy and the Bastard Pack. A Swanton Bomb would seal the victory for Jeff Hardy, giving him some momentum towards a title opportunity at Double or Nothing. Adam Cole would also score an impressive victory over All Ego Ethan Page that night, and he would then look to continue his upward trajectory on Rampage Friday night against Jeff's older brother, Matt Hardy. But to the surprise of many, Matt Hardy's veteran wisdom and experience prevailed, as Matt would land an avalanche twist of fate to defeat Cole and delete his positive momentum. With Jeff and Matt both earning big singles victories over some very formidable opponents, Matt went to find his brother backstage as Rampage went off the air to suggest that they focus on what they do best, joining forces and winning championships. The handsome devil, Hook, would be matched up against rock-hard Juice Robinson on our first episode of Dynamite, and what was expected to be an interesting bout would ultimately be a disappointment, as the match would spill out to ringside and end prematurely when Juice Robinson could not get back to the ring in time to break the referee's 10 count, and Hook would receive the win. However, AEW President Tony Khan would have this to say earlier this week on the Busted Open podcast regarding Hook's performance in that match.
With that Hook and Juice Robinson match, I was really hoping to see a lot more out of Hook. He's a good kid, and I think he has a bright future here in AEW, but I think I'd like to see him in action a little more before I can really say that he deserves to be in title contention. So on Rampage, I'd like to see Hook choose a partner, anybody in the AEW locker room, whoever he wants, and I'll choose a couple of opponents for them who I believe are some of the best to ever do it, and certainly some of the best in the company. So maybe we can get a better look at what Hook can do in the ring when he's really put to the test.
Hook would choose Anthony Bowens as his tag team partner for Rampage, with the two having forged a friendship over the years through their mutual interests in vlogging and toy hunting. But Tony Khan really brought the heat to Hook and Bowens when he revealed that their tag team opponents would be Christian Cage and Rey Fenix. These two tag team specialists have each achieved amazing success in their careers, but their unfamiliarity with each other would prove to leave a major opening for Hook and Bowens to take advantage. Hook and Bowens would admit before the match that it was a dream come true to face two legends like Christian Cage and Rey Fenix, even referring to them as their idols. Christian Cage and Rey Fenix would show signs of miscommunication throughout the match, and those mistakes would ultimately result in Christian Cage submitting to Hook's Red Rum, as Fenix is just short of disrupting the fall and saving the match for he and his partner. After the match, Hook and Bowens' celebration would be cut short by Andrade, El Idolo, and Roosh. FACCION and INGOBERNABLE would attempt to send a message to the up-and-coming tag team, with Andrade exclaiming that Hook and Bowens' idols were an embarrassment, and that they should look to Andrade and Rush if they want to see what a real idol looks like. So tonight on Dynamite, we will see the team of Hook and Bowens, who call themselves the Huntsmen, against the team of Andrade, El Idolo, and Rush, representing FACCION and INGOBERNABLE. Meanwhile, in singles action, we saw Kenny Omega come out on top in a three-way match against the powerful Preston Vance and the emerging Lee Moriarty on the debut episode of Dynamite, while Keith Lee made it look easy against the otherwise tough and resilient Dax Harwood. Kenny Omega and Keith Lee now lead the pack in the chase for a world title opportunity at Double or Nothing. But with 3 weeks still between now and then, a lot can change as we inch closer to the big day. We also saw quite the match between Claudio Castagnoli of the Blackpool Combat Club and Swerve Strickland. Claudio would attempt to walk out after a rough start, but he would be met at the ramp by Brody King of the House of Black and forced back into the ring against his will. Claudio would still ultimately prevail against Swerve, but the tension between Claudio Castagnoli and Brody King is just now heating up. We will also hear from Adam Cole tonight as he processes an unexpected loss on Rampage last week and tries to find his place in the current championship landscape. That's our recap of the week here in AEW. We will be back next week to review tonight's episode of Dynamite and Friday's episode of Rampage. But for now, don't go anywhere. AEW Dynamite is coming up next. Stay tuned.
It's Wednesday. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite is coming to you tonight from Denver, Colorado. I'm Excalibur alongside my colleague Tony Schiavone, and thank you for joining us. We have a jam-packed show for you tonight, including three championship qualifier matches, as well as some matchups that will surely have significant title implications, Tony.
Yes, we are just a few short weeks away from Double or Nothing, Excalibur, so these competitors cannot take their opportunity lightly here tonight.
Absolutely, Tony. The stakes are high here tonight, so let's head down to the ring and get this party started. You know it's all about
What up? Adam Cole, baby. I accidentally just cut him off there, but we're back. Just checking in here after the intro. I know the voices don't sound perfect, but we're gonna roll with them. This is our version of Excalibur and Tony Schiavone for this universe. But Adam Cole's coming out here. He's he had a good win against Ethan Page, like Control Center said, and then he had a bad loss against Matt Hardy. He was sleeping on Matt Hardy's potential because he's an old man, pretty much. So Adam Cole's out here to address the people, address the AEW locker room, address Tony Khan, and let people know that that's not him. That loss, uncharacteristic. So let's hear what Adam Cole's got to say.
Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby? So last week on Dynamite, I defeated Ethan Page after a tough match, and I'll admit it. I think some of Ethan's ego must have rubbed off on me. I was really feeling myself on Rampage, but I needed to remember just who I was getting in the ring with. Not only was I facing a legend in Matt Hardy, but I was also facing myself. I was facing my own pride, and I slipped up. All that momentum gone. But I've learned from it. I've been humbled this week by that loss, and now I'm ready to get back on track. I'm here to demand a second chance. I came to AEW to earn my place, and I'm damn sure not ready to let a title opportunity slip through my fingers now. So if there's anybody in that locker room who wants to try and take that from me, well, I say go right ahead. Let's start tonight.
And we have Lee Moriarty answering the call here.
Ah, yes, Lee Moriarty. What a performance in that triple threat last week. Who would have seen that coming? Well, you did some good work, and I think you've earned a second chance also. So I'll see you later tonight.
And what a matchup it will be later tonight, when Adam Cole will face Lee Moriarty in a bout that is sure to shake up the championship landscape here in AEW.
Well, it certainly can. Each of these young men are going to be looking for redemption as well as looking to get their future started out on the right foot.
Yes, these two could be the future of all elite wrestling, and one of them can begin to forge that path with a victory tonight.
Absolutely. But the one piece of advice that I can give Lee Moriarty here is to never, ever trust Adam Cole. This may seem like a respectful competition on the surface, but I wouldn't put anything past Adam Cole. I'm sure he has something up his sleeve.
This is only one of many matches tonight that will help us fill out the card for Double or Nothing, as AEW President Tony Khan has announced these 3 title qualifier matches tonight via the AEW Roulette Wheel. In an International Championship qualifier match, we will see the very intimidating Luchasaurus in action against the spectacular Rey Fenix, as Rey Fenix will look to bounce back from a poor showing with Christian Cage in an impromptu tag match against Hook and Anthony Bowens.
We will also see a very wild matchup as the up-and-coming Wheeler Yuta of the Blackpool Combat Club takes on none other than the icon himself, Sting, in a TNT Championship qualifier match.
And our main event this evening, an AEW World Championship qualifier match of epic proportions, as Malakai Black of the House of Black will take on the Redeemer, Miro.
What a night we have planned. But to kick off the action, we have the newly formed team of the Huntsmen taking on FACCION INGOBERNABLE in what is sure to be a hostile situation after these teams exchanged some words last week on Rampage. The winning team is very likely to be catapulted right into the AEW tag title picture. Let's see what happens.
So we're back. Welcome to Dynamite here. Nice rundown. Thank you, Excalibur, Tony Schiavone. First match, obviously, as they said, we have the Huntsmen versus the FACCION INGOBERNABLE. Basically, the Huntsmen had a match last week against Christian Cage and Rey Fenix. They won because Christian Cage and Rey didn't gel well. No matter how accomplished they are in their careers, it didn't work out. So, these two got the win. This is their official tag team now. They are really trying to make a run for some titles. But FACCION came out and talked some smack to them after their win, pretty much saying Christian Cage and Rey Fenix are people that you look up to. Well, that's laughable because they suck, obviously. And we'll show you what being a true idol is all about. We'll be your idols. We'll be your daddies. So that's what's going on here. These two definitely have their own title aspirations as well. You know, they're some tough guys. They're a whole they're a trio full of tough guys. This Preston Vance. Preston had that trios match, or not trios match, that triple threat match with Lee Moriarty and Kenny Omega, and it didn't turn out very good for him. But his teammates are gonna have a chance to make a little run at some titles, perhaps, if they get a win here. We'll find out. Roosh going in with the knees real fast. Look, having some trouble, but he gets his reversal in. He's gonna tag Bowens right off the bat. He's throwing Bowens into the Wolves. Or in with the Bull. El Toro Blanco. I think that's right. Bowens doing work though. Drops the knee. Oof. Nice. There we go. Roosh getting the momentum back here, and he's gonna go for the tag. Andrade back in the, or not back in, but into the match. Oof. Whoa, and the bicycle kick off the back handspring. So far, not looking great for Bowens. Oh, Andrade just wasting time there with jumping in and out of the ring. Oh. Bowens throws it right back in Andrade and Rush's face. Tries to get a quick cover in, but Andrade not gonna stand for that. Or lie down for that. Bowens with the tag to Hook. Hook with the tough hands. He's a fighter. He's a wrestler. You can definitely tell he's conditioned through real combat here. So these strikes, they're shooting strikes. He gave him the shoot knee there. What's the Hook about to do? He's up to a top rope as Andrade is outside, and he doesn't do anything. Oh, knocks Roosh right off the apron. This is what you got to do in a tag match here in this universe. Oof. Nice maneuver. What a maneuver. But yes, you've definitely got to be strategic with knocking people off the apron, because, I mean, they're almost always going to jump in and break up a submission or a pin attempt. There's the tag. Roosh back in. Hook having a hard time. Bowens was doing well in this match. Oh, but there's the hot tag. Bowens right back into the match. Hook having issues. Kind of interesting. But Bowens coming right back in and doing work again. Is he the stronger of the two? Worth talking about, because Hook has come in here twice and got his ass whooped pretty much. Bowens up on the middle rope. Oh, kicks Roosh. Oh, goes for a little flying elbow deal, and isn't even close on the range there. Roosh flip it over the top of Bowens. Whoa. Spinning heel kick. Oh, Roosh with those knees. He loves the knee strikes, and they've worked for him. He goes for another. And he's gonna go and tag in Andrade. Looks like. Is Bowens gonna go for a tag? He does not. Bowens not going for the tag with Hook. Oof. There's a big time rope break for sure. Hook with his foot on the rope. Well, Hook, again, getting into the ring and immediately getting pounded right now. Oof. Finally gets a little bit of offense in maybe here. Speaking prematurely, but a huge clothesline from Hook. Maybe he's coming back to life. Whoa, and he just shoots... He's just shooting these Andrade in the head, hardways him. We've got a little blood. But that is, in this match so far, that's looking like it might only just piss Andrade off here. They need to get the upper hand. They finally are. A little bit of teamwork between Bowens and Hook. They got a big tag team win last week. A huge tag team win against Christian and Ray Fenix. Like we said, they are tag team specialists. They just aren't in a tag team with each other. Bowens with a huge punch. Broken up immediately. But all that to say, I mean, still a huge win for those guys, even no matter what excuse we want to throw out there. beating Christian and Rey Fenix in a tag team match is hard. Andrade is still climbing and crawling. He's not tagging Rush. I don't know if he knows where he is right now, to be honest. He definitely looked like he was maybe a tad bit concussed in that situation, but Bowens going right over there to Hook. Hook back in this match, and Hook maybe gonna finally get a little bit of offense in here. Oh, nice T-bone suplex. Oof. Rush right in there to break it up. But maybe Hook can get some work done here. They seem to have the upper hand in the last few minutes of this match. And it really doesn't take a lot. All it's going to take is for Hook to lock in that red run. And if Rush is not around, or Andrade's not around, whoever the legal man, that's all she wrote. We saw that last week. Even by the time Rey Fenix could get to Christian to break it up, and get to Hook to break it up, it was over. Christian tapped. Oof. Here we go, Rush and Andrade maybe getting the upper hand again. A little bit of more offense from Rush. Rush with the whip into the corner. The elbow strikes. Forearm strikes. Uh-oh. And, oh, a moonsault. Oh, and he lands on his feet. It's the double moonsault. He learned that from his partner. Or maybe Andrade learned it from him, but Andrade also a specialist of that move, expert of that move. And Bowens getting kicked around now. They've switched roles. Hook is the power, and Bowens is running out of gas a little bit. Maybe Hook was smart to conserve energy to keep getting Bowens in this match, but Bowens coming back and some big kicks. Got a little comeback spot here. And he's going to tag Hook. He does. He gets Hook right in the match. But what's Hook got? He's coming in at a disadvantage because Rush is already... Oh my gosh. Huge driver. I don't remember which kind of driver that is. Double underhook. Pile driver situation. The crowd is chanting for tag team wrestling. That is what this is, in fact. Andrade back into the match now. Blood everywhere. These guys are giving it their all, and wow. Andrade comes back with the forearm smash, and he's going to hit his moonsault move as well. Wow. Pretty much a carbon copy of what just happened there, but with roles reversed. Bowen saves the count, though. Oof. Andrade single-handedly beating both of these guys up. The power of FACCION and INGOBERNABLE coming through, and there's the tag to Rush. Andrade goes ahead and promptly steps out. They don't even attempt to stretch the rules there. Hook, though, he's working on some submission stuff. Once he starts working an arm, working a limb, oh, quick little DDT. Yeah, you never know. He's definitely working the head and neck there as well, so he's trying to wear these guys down so that when the red run hits, they're out. Huge DDT there. Bowens down. The momentum keeps going back and forth here, but can't help but feel like there's somebody that's got a little more momentum. Andrade with the submission there. Oh. Andrade. Oh, stomping the arm. And he's going to tag Rush right back in. These guys, good teamwork. Not exhausting themselves every time they're in the ring. Trying to... Oh, and an enziguri reversal there. Bowens. But yes, they're trying to use their energy to their advantage, strategically getting in and out of the ring, out of the match. Doing what they need to do, but Rush with a big burst of power here. Big burst of energy, huge kick. Here we go, one. Hook is there before the ref could even count one. Hook is very quick, and that's gonna make this a tough match here. Oh, and Hook takes a huge reverse Hurricane Rana. Oh, and then a huge move with Bowens there, but Roosh rolls out. Smart tag team. Oh, Bowens with the huge dive. I wasn't ready for it. Roosh sure wasn't ready for it. He had just turned around and he was getting Bowens' shoulder right in his face. So, but Roosh promptly goes back in. Oh, Bowens is not done yet, but Roosh knocks. Oh, Roosh knocks Hook off the apron. Andrade's down. This is a bad spot for somebody here. Andrade back up on the apron. Roosh getting to work, and Bowens is isolated. And where is Hook? We can't get a good angle over there on the apron, but last we saw, he was knocked off the apron, and he's on the ground still, but Bowens doing what he can. Doing what he can. Oh. Wow. And there's the pin. Roosh kicks right out. Andrade was almost not even going to even attempt to break that up. He knew Roosh had it. Oh, and there's that reverse DDT that he learned from Christian. He said it, that he's one of his idols, and he's taken some moves from him before, but he's going back. Hook is back on the apron, and he catches the tag. Bowens and Hook back in control. And Hook looking like he's about to lock it in. There it is, the red rum. But Andrade is right there. What's gonna happen? Can he tap him just like Christian did? Oh, Roosh gets out of that one. Oh, could have happened. I mean, it definitely looked like, oh no. And Bowens accidentally looked like just knocked Hook. He got out of the way maybe, but oh, Bowens takes a huge DDT, man. Huge DDT on the apron from Roosh. It looked a little weird though. It looked like Roosh tried to throw. Oh, Hook is taking some damage. But it definitely looked like Bowens either jumped out of the way of Hook getting thrown out of the ring, or Bowens pulled the rope down and pulled Hook out of the ring. I couldn't really tell, but we are close to a count out here. Wow. Roosh throws both of them into the ring. Whoa. Does some work on Hook. I didn't think Hook was legal. I thought, oh yeah, he tagged Hook. I forgot. Whoa. Hook with a big Uranagi. Whoa. Oh. And Roosh doing work on the partner. Oh, and he hits him with another DDT on the apron. The apron. The hardest part of the ring. I don't know if you've heard that. What is happening? These guys are not moving. Whoa. Okay, Roosh is back up on the apron. Oh, Hook. Okay. I don't know what was about to happen there. Whoa. Hook knocking Andrade out. If he can reverse this. Oh, but Hook takes a clothesline. Hook is in trouble. Ugh. Hook has taken some serious damage. Getting thrown around, getting knocked off the apron, getting slammed on the outside. And every single time he's gotten in the ring, he's getting worked by the FACCION INGOBERNABLE. And it's still happening. He's still in the match. He's still in the ring. He's getting worked. He gets a reversal. Almost gets kicked in the head. Gets another Uranagi. Short bursts of offense by Hook, but when he can get it in, it's effective. But Andrade no-sells it. He's right back up to greet Bowens right after the tag. And whoa. Bowens taking a lot of head damage here. He's taken 2 of those huge DDTs on the apron. He just got his head slammed on the post. He's getting worked. But not worked hard enough to give in. Oh, he kicks out. Roosh, though, coming in and taking Hook. Bowens rolls out. Hook gets thrown out of the ring. Both Bowens and Hook outside of the ring. Well, FACCION and INGOBERNABLE both stepping out of the ring to do some work on these guys. Roosh beating the crap out of Hook over there on the side. You can hear the punches. Oof. Andrade, again, working that head, neck area of Bowens. Roosh really beating the crap out of Hook out there. Like, disgusting. It's a bludgeoning. And now Andrade steps in. Oh, slaps the crap out of Hook. Oh, and slams him on the outside, on his head, on the steel stairs, and gets clothesline. Wow. Bowens says, you're not going to beat my friend up like that. Don't you talk to Hook that way. Hook looks dead. But Bowens had to exact a little revenge, but here we are, threatening to get a count out again. Another Hook count out would be weird. Even though he's not the legal man right now. Bowens stepping back in. Andrade's not going to get back in. He is in trouble. He is in trouble. He is in trouble. Oh, and there goes Roosh. This is an opportunity. Oh. Oof. But Andrade probably about to get worked by these two guys. Oh, he steps up stammering, that blood all over his face. Andrade's kind of running on fumes here, but he's giving it everything he's got. I can definitely guarantee that. Oof, here we go. Gonna possibly try to get him again with this moonsault. Oh, 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 oh. Tries to go for the pin. Not gonna happen. Both Roosh and Hook are back available in this match, but there goes Roosh throwing Hook out again. Hook out of the, oh no, hammerlock DDT, oh, on Bowens. There's the pin. Bowens is taking a lot of damage. There it is. La Faction. And we got some weirdness here because it was Bowens who got pinned, but also relevant because, oh, La Faction. Oh my gosh, and they have bludgeoned these kids today. What a trip, but that was wild. Crazy, hard-fought match but by those guys. We'll see what happens, but Hook and Bowens defeated fair and square. But we got Luchasaurus and Rey Fenix in an international championship qualifier here. We got Fenix coming out first. He is definitely, again, he was involved in that that match, Christian Cage tag match against Bowens and Hook that they lost. Rey Fenix trying to come out here and do a little damage control, because he definitely doesn't want people thinking that he's a scrub after that match, after that showing. So he's gonna get a second chance here in this qualifier, solo this time, against Luchasaurus, who is formerly Christian's right-hand man. So at least in another world, not in this world perhaps, but you can make that, you can draw that conclusion if you would like. So maybe we can say that this is just furthering some dissension between Rey Fenix and Christian Cage. But either way, winner of this match is going to be in prime position to potentially get an international championship opportunity at Double or Nothing. This is what you get for losing a tag match. You get to face Luchasaurus. Terrifying. But Rey Fenix desperate for a win here to show that he's not a scrub. and Rey Fenix jumping the gun. Like I said, he is desperate and he is passionate. He can't wait. Redemption should be sweet if he can get it. Classic Rey Fenix move with the double stomps. Oof. Classic Phoenix offense here. Some kicks, some strikes, big clothesline over the top. This will be classic Phoenix to do some kind of aerial maneuver here. Oh, another stomp. Lands hard on his back. He essentially powerbombed himself off the top rope. Phoenix having no issues right now. He is going to town. He wasn't Animo. He is very primal tonight. He is enraged. He's going on a rampage. He's here to whoop some ass, and he has not faltered at all yet. He's here whooping some ass. Whoa! Getting all the Rey Fenix greatest hits in here, and he's gonna get Luchasaurus counted out. Just like that. But he just jumped in, and now he's gonna jump back out, maybe? Oh, 7. Oh, a drop kick off the top. He powerbombed himself off the top rope again. Oh, and finally gets Luchasaurus back in the ring after resetting the count, but Rey Fenix, nothing in question yet. Oh no. Oh, standing Spanish fly. 2. Oh. Kick out by Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus has gotten 0 offense in this match. He's getting his ass whooped. Oh, finally. A little bit of hope here for the big man. Oh, big slam. It doesn't take much to get the upper hand if you're him, if you're Luchasaurus. Oof. Big Yokozuna style, or Rikishi style sit there. And the claw, the clamp. Shoulder clamp. Oh, and he's got him. Oh, he did have him in the claw. And it was a rope break. Rey Fenix might have saved himself. It, like we said, doesn't take much for Luchasaurus to get the upper hand. That could have very well been the end of the match after Luchasaurus has been getting whooped. But he's back. Just like that, he's back in this match, and he's inflicting major damage. Also, I'm sorry that there's no star rating. I took the superstar HUDs off the screen, but it also took the star rating off the screen, and I'm gonna fix that for the next one. I already have fixed it, but I messed up for this one. But you rate it how you think these matches should be rated. Screw Meltzer. He's a mark anyway. He's a dirt sheet mark. Rey Fenix, Rey Fenix, Rey Fenix. Oh! Huge bicycle kick. Huge bike kick. Working the arm. Rey Fenix back on the upper hand. Ah, some huge clotheslines. Oh. Whoa, sweeps the leg. Rey Fenix back on top and feeling himself. Looks like he could, could get the upper hand back and put Luchasaurus in a position. Big reverse Hurricane Rana. Poison Rana, whichever one you want to call it. I notice Excalibur call it both, so I don't know the difference. Woof, swinging nutbreaker. Oh, Rey Fenix getting all of his shit in right now. Oof, another bicycle kick. Stomping that arm. Luchasaurus had a brief moment of offense, brief moment of being the aggressor, but he has been on the receiving end of some Animo aggression. Pent up, I guess. Pent up. Oh, what we have here, is this a muscle buster? Oh my gosh. Definitely a muscle buster. What has he got? Oh, Luchasaurus kicks out. What's it gonna take? FENIX hasn't really hit any of his finishers yet, but he keeps hitting him with that bicycle kick. He's working that head. That's what she said. Oh, a diving 450 splash. Oh. Oh. Is that it? They're saying welcome back. I don't know. There it is. Yikes. Sorry. But there it was. Muscle buster. And then what looked like kind of like a Rikishi driver, I guess, but he didn't land him on his head. I'm not sure if I am positive what that move is, but it finished him. Luchasaurus out. FENIX with a huge win. Coming back off that loss with Christian Cage in that tag match. He is here to say, that wasn't my fault, dude. I'm gonna do what I do best, and that's whoop ass across the world. International Championship, here he comes. What a good match, but I don't know if it can be as good as this match could be. TNT Championship qualifier match. This is the AEW roulette wheels doing here. The AEW roulette wheel has chosen, is choosing a bunch of matchups and a bunch of combinations that are going to eventually lead to Double or Nothing and our final championship picture will be revealed then. But until then, we're going to work our way towards filling it out. This is a step towards it. We have Wheeler Yuta versus Sting. The roulette wheel wouldn't let this match not happen for some reason. And I'll be honest, I ran it a couple times, and because I wasn't sure if I was positive about this combination, but I like it. Wheeler Yuta, an aggressive young cat versus the icon Sting. I'll step out. All right, we got the crowd chanting for Sting. Can you imagine the former face of TNT, Sting, being the TNT champion? Can you imagine? And he's getting off to a good start here. He's about to teach this young buck a thing or two. No pun intended with young buck, but this young whippersnapper thing or two about wrestling. Sting working Wheeler Yuta over. Working the back, working the arms, working the shoulders, but working the back. I think we all know what that can help out with. And hey, nothing wrong with working the whole body while you get there, you know. Work the back, sure. Definitely work those points that you want to emphasize, but hey, if you can get an arm injury going in the wake of that, then hey. Oh! Wheeler outsmarts Sting there for a second. Not outsmarts, I won't say that. But Wheeler getting the upper hand with a slick move, moving out of the way, letting Sting dive out of the ropes, and now, just like that, Wheeler Yuta has the upper hand. Smart. And he's trying to silence the crowd, telling everybody that he's here. Oof. We're in danger of another count-out situation here. It is a 5 count. Well, Wheeler's back in. Sting gonna step back in as well. Wheeler still with the upper hand here. Ugh. He definitely got a leverage, but Sting taking a powder here. He's gonna run out, but he jumps right back in. He took a 1-second breather, but he faked Wheeler out, I think. Well, at least he tried to. Wheeler not falling for it. All right. Wheeler now working the arm. Oof. Sting. Slick kick to the face. Oh. Sounded like they were saying thank you, Sting, or... Woo! Whoa! Alright, Sting. Get some offense in. I personally would love to see Sting as the TNT champion. Could be great for the universe. The actual universe and our universe. Wheeler again working that arm. Working the left arm. We do know that Wheeler is in the Blackpool Combat Club. Now he's working the leg. Working some knees. And we do know the Sting is he's getting up there. Those knees might be a good place to target. Oh, Sting with a little bit of a reversal and a huge clothesline. Again, he's definitely not going out without a fight. What are you doing, Sting? Don't do this, Sting. Don't do this, Sting. Don't! No! Sting tries a diving drop kick out of the ring and lands on his face, to which Wheeler now working the arm again. He's got the Fujiwara armbar in. It's not quite the salt of the earth, but he's working that arm. And that sure didn't help Sting's stamina to just try to do a diving drop kick off the top rope to the outside and not connect to anything. But Sting's a classic no-seller, so he's back up already. Oof. Wheeler trying to take the cheap route of the count-out win. Oh, where is he? He's gonna dive. Oh, a huge leg drop on Sting. Huge leg drop on Sting outside. Oh, the count resets, but oh! Sting with a pile driver to the outside, and again, Wheeler stands right back up after a pile driver, and it now has the upper hand. He no-sells Sting. Maybe Wheeler's learned a thing or two from the Stinger, watching his matches. 5 on the count. Oof. Arm breaker. He's still working that arm. Come on, Wheeler. Get him back in the ring. Come on, Wheeler. Get him back in the ring. Oh, Sting. Gonna do the honors. He said, if you're gonna win this match, kid, you're gonna have to earn it. Oh, oh, oh! Scorpion death drop! Scorpion death drop! Get it! 1, 2! Wheeler, Yuta kicks out of the Scorpion death drop. Oh, this guy has to be The Scorpion Deathlock. Wheeler's toast. He's gonna have to pull something to kick out of this. Oh! Sting with an in. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in. Come on, Wheeler. What do you got? Tap out. Wheeler withstanding, and oh! He grabs Sting's foot, trips him up. Gives him a slap. He's no selling both of those finishes. He kicks out of the Scorpion Death Drop. He gets out of the Scorpion Death Lock. What's it gonna take if Sting can't win with those moves? Can Sting beat Wheeler Yuta here? Oof. And there's a big choke, but a rope break. Wheeler. Wheeler, what do you got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Wheeler Yuta. I hope that you can still hear me over this music. I know it's starting to get a little bit louder, but Wheeler with the win. Sting. Sting gonna give him the handshake, the sign of respect. Wheeler accepts. He said, you know, sold my stuff, kid. You learned from the best. Wow. Sting with the ultimate sign of respect there for Wheeler, and Wheeler accepting it. After Wheeler's actions a little bit, he kind of felt like he might attack Sting there, but it didn't happen. Here we go. Big match between Adam Cole and Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty was in that three-way match with Kenny Omega, Preston Vance. So yeah, Lee Moriarty had a great showing. I can't honestly recall who got pinned in that match. I don't think it was Lee though. I feel like Preston Vance got pinned. But here comes Adam Cole. Right on. Flashing the UE. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Just kidding. But Adam Cole coming out here, he deserves a second chance. He's won a match and he's lost a match. And he says that the loss was a fluke. He's got to prove it. Lee Moriarty, on the other hand, impressed a lot of people in that three-way match. Kenny Omega ultimately won. He's going to be kind of in the title picture because of it, but that does not mean that Lee Moriarty doesn't deserve some consideration. So, this is how you earn it, Lee. By facing an Adam Cole who's motivated, pissed off. And here comes Lee Moriarty. His name is almost my name too. Tiger style. He's definitely impressed. Like I said, he definitely was giving it to Kenny Omega in that three-way match. And yeah, he's had some impressive showings for sure. So we'll see what kind of match we get here with Adam Cole. I'm expecting a 5-star match if Meltzer were grading it, but he's not. So sorry about it. Here we go, match underway. Moriarty comes out fast with a quick kick to Adam Cole's face. Getting to work. Moriarty on the upper hand early. Using a little bit of that Taiga style offense. It's a kind of a hybrid. It's a lot of striking. It's definitely got some interesting slams. It's kind of a strong style. Meets I don't know, something a little more unique. It's definitely got a lot of strong style influence, though. Adam Cole giving it back to him with the strikes. And a huge, oh! Dives through the ropes. Hits him with the DDT. Huge move, Adam Cole. Oof. And the disrespect. It's like Tony Schiavone said. Adam Cole definitely seemed to be calling out anybody in the locker room who wanted to give him a challenge, and it seemed like a, you know, a respectful challenge, but then you see things like that early in the match. Adam Cole smacking Lee Moriarty in the face. Makes you think about what Tony Schiavone said. Maybe you can't trust Adam Cole anytime that he's trying to be a class act. I don't know. Maybe there's ulterior motive. He's beaten Moriarty pretty sinister. We're not getting a count in this match right now. The ref is not counting. This is a normal match. And the ref did not count any of the action outside. Quick kick out by Lee Moriarty. Oof. Ooh. Almost like a Michinoku driver type of deal there. Lee Moriarty using that unique style. Oof, Adam Cole coming back around, getting the upper hand again. Oof, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We just saw a super kick there. Moriarty kicks out. That was a tough deal. Oh. No. He tried to do it again. It's not happening this time. Lee Moriarty reverses it. Oh. And Cole. Oh. With a crazy combo. He's doing a lot of kicks, and he's working that knee of Lee Moriarty. Kicking him in the legs, kicking him in the shins, kicking him in the stomach. A lot of kicking. He tried to kick him. Oof. Kicks again. Boots. Working the arm. Ah, working the fingers. Oof. Adam Cole, methodical in his approach here. Oof. Oof. Now with the rights. He went with the lefts and then the rights. Oof. Again. Moriarty, oh, with a submission attempt here. He's got him in like a stretch here, a crossface here. Almost like the bell lock. Oof. Oh, Cole with the hard way to Moriarty, punched him right in the face. You can definitely see the blood already on Moriarty's face. Adam Cole, he's being violent tonight, and he's moving with some swiftness. But he's definitely seeming pretty violent, and Lee Moriarty is done with the kicks. I think Adam Cole is using that as his kind of calling card, but he's oh! Lee Moriarty with a huge dive outside. He's starting to get frustrated here. He's fired up. But yeah, we've definitely seen some aggression from both of these guys here tonight, but Adam Cole definitely seemingly bringing the arrogant aggression, the ego, a little bit. Oof. Lee Moriarty trying to hard way Adam Cole because of what he just did to him. Oof. Slammed on the outside. Moriarty getting the momentum back, but we're still not getting a count from the ref. I'm curious as to what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be a normal match. That's fishy. Something's going on. Oof. Lee Moriarty, and they're just not worried about this count because it's not happening. And what this ref is just standing there. These guys should both be counted out right now, but hey, maybe we want a finish in this match. Maybe we don't want a potential count out situation. Oof. Oof. Lee Moriarty not going down without a fight here. He is working hard to keep this upper hand as they're outside battling. But Adam Cole, of course, the second he gets some momentum, he has to get a taunt in there. Oof, oof, huge knee. Oh, Moriarty, again, he's prepared. He has had his reversals. He knows what Adam Cole's game is. It definitely is seeming to me like Moriarty, even though he's definitely getting beat up here a little bit, he does seem to have his done his homework here. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? Adam Cole has a sledgehammer! And he just hit Moriarty with a sledgehammer and the ref didn't do anything! The ref's just standing there! What? Oh! Last shot! Oh, the boom! I mean, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! What just happened? Adam Cole just used a sledgehammer on Lee Moriarty and then hit him with the boom. What? And the ref didn't do anything and he counted the 3. That was fishy. But Tony Schiavone called it. Tony Schiavone called it. He just said that Adam Cole could not be trusted. And what do we have? We have some screwy gaga, and we have... I'm just going to leave it at that. Adam Cole, everybody. Despicable with the sledgehammer, but we have too good of a match coming up to even bother with that right now. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to step out and let these guys enter the ring. while the big man Miro is coming out here, we'll talk about this match. It's a world title qualifier. Like we already said, Kenny Omega got a huge win on Dynamite last week in that triple threat match. Three-way match. I think triple threat is AEW, or I mean WWE thing, so. Kenny Omega got a win. Keith Lee got a win over Dax. Big win. Pretty much squashed him. Beat him up after the match. So we've got those guys in prime contention. These guys are going to be in contention here. Let's see who can win. I'm going back small. Whoa. Miro thrown out of the ring immediately, and whoa! Huge tope! Malakai Black wasting no time. We've got a "This is awesome" chat 10 seconds into the match. I'd have to agree. Oh, whoa. The ref holding Miro back. Whoa. And the ref inadvertently giving Miro the upper hand here, or Malakai the upper hand against Miro. He was just holding Miro back from beating up Malakai, and then Malakai gets the upper hand, and Malakai's still going to work. Whoa, whoa. Oof. But Miro, too strong for that. Strong like bull. He fucking smashed you. Oh. Oh. Trying to smash Malakai out. Definitely doing some work. Doing some work to the face. Doing some work on the back. There's some more back work with the German suplexes. Oh, there's one. And then a huge clothesline. This is what Miro needs if he's going to set up that game over. He definitely needs to work the back. Oof. Miro looking like he's ready. He needs to keep working the back, needs to work the neck, work the head, work the arms. But hey, like we said before, nothing wrong with working the leg too in the process. Ooh, Miro. Huge slam, huge slam. Ooh. Wow. Oof. So here we go. Malakai getting the upper hand here again. Getting a little submission in. Miro. Oh, and the reversal with Miro. Again, he is not going to let some of these little games work on him. He is too strong, too well equipped for that. He's just going to hit the smash you button, and he's going to smash you. Just like that. Easy. But quite a matchup we have here of power versus strike ability and flexibility. We've definitely got agility versus power here. Power is prevailing right now. Throwing Malakai to the corner. Oof, and the kick. The reversal. Oh! And there's that speed of Malakai Black. Goes in for the low kick. Was able to get low quick enough, or too quick for Miro, but a kick out here from Miro. Malakai. Oh, with a flying knee strike. Again, that ref looked like he got in the way of Miro there. What's Malakai got up his sleeve here? Whoa! Oh! A flying Meteora off the top rope to the outside. Oh, and busts Miro open, I believe. Yes, right above the eye. We've had some hard ways. That was a hard way. He didn't have time to blade. Hit him right in the head. Miro is not feeling himself right now. But that's cool. Oh, another Meteora. So a lot of stuff has led to this. That ref has gotten in the way a couple times, and he got in the way. The time that knocked Miro out, got him busted open, got the, oh, there it is, the black mass. And there's the count. 1, 2, 3, the black mass. And Miro jumps right up. He's pissed. He said, oh, and he knocked out the shady ref. Oh my gosh, Miro definitely thinks that's bullshit. Wow. But just like that, that is our episode of Dynamite week 2. Holy crap. That was quite a show. Wow. Just to kind of recap here and give the rundown, Huntsman got beat bad by the FACCION INGOBERNABLE. Beat up with chairs after the fact. Definitely some miscommunication, it looked like, on the Huntsman part. Hook was not having a good time. Every time he was in the ring, he was getting beat up. He didn't take the pin. Bowens took the pin, but Bowens took like 3 or 4 huge hits to the head and then took the hammerlock DDT. He was woozy out of it, got pinned. Huntsman taking L after taking a huge win last week. Taking L to La FACCION INGOBERNABLE. They talked a bunch of trash on the stage at Rampage. They backed it up. La FACCION, they're definitely in some tag team title potential contention, as we also saw the Hardys last week win some singles matches, so they're wanting a tag team title situation as well. So we got some tag teams in the mix. We also had FENIX really use some passion and aggression and some pent-up frustration from last week in that tag match with Christian. Let it out all out on Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus potentially connected to Christian still, who knows, but he basically like waterboyed it, and he put Christian Cage's face on Luchasaurus's head, and he beat the crap out of Luchasaurus, and he's wins that match, and that was an international championship qualifier, so he is in the running for that title. We also had the TNT title qualifier match. That was Wheeler Yuta and Sting. Great match, but Wheeler Yuta used some of Sting's teachings. I would say teachings. He's not his mentor, but he learned a few things watching the Stinger as a little Stinger back in the day. Knows a little bunch of stuff, but huge show of mutual respect after the match. Wheeler Yuta does get the W to the old man Sting, but a great match nonetheless. Our other match, Adam Cole versus Lee Moriarty. Just like Tony Schiavone predicted, Adam Cole is not to be trusted. We had a weird situation where the ref wasn't counting anything outside of the ring. This was a normal match. I have the proof of that, if need be. But this was slated as a normal match. It didn't get treated as such. I don't know what happened there, miscommunication, but Lee Moriarty not prepared for that. Lee Moriarty did do his homework. He had his reversal set up. He knew what Adam Cole was going for. He reversed a bunch of kicks. He reversed a lot of different things that Adam Cole was trying to set up. So Lee Moriarty, I think, had Adam Cole's number, but he did his homework, and Adam Cole did a little more homework, because Adam Cole set up a situation where Lee Moriarty couldn't win. The ref seemed like he was maybe on Adam Cole's side here. I don't know what was going on, but he let Adam Cole come in with a sledgehammer, hit Lee Moriarty, and let him hit the boom. And that was it. 1, 2, 3. Done. So just like that, Lee Moriarty beat, but I don't feel good about that. I don't feel like Lee Moriarty deserved that. So Lee Moriarty getting a bad shake the first couple weeks to some elite members. Kind of weird that happened, but Adam Cole gets his W back, and I don't know, I think that definitely constitutes some talking about, though. That was a weird situation. But then finally we ended the show with Malakai Black versus Miro. Little bit of a tussle there to begin. We saw the agility versus the power that we were talking about. This was a world title qualifier match. Had some other shady ref situations, maybe. The ref blocked Miro for a second and allowed Malakai Black to get the upper hand after Miro had Malakai outside of the ring. Malakai comes back in, Miro tries to make a move, ref stops him, Malakai comes in, gets the upper hand, he pretty much keeps the upper hand for a while. Miro gets some offense in, but again, the ref interferes with Miro, gets Miro essentially thrown out of the ring by Malakai. And from there, Malakai just did the work, busted Miro open, got Miro back in the ring, hit him with the black mass, and that was it. Miro did jump up right after the match was over. Dispute the 3 count. Malakai got right out of there. It seemed like he kind of knew what was going on. And then Miro punches the ref in the face. So some weird officiating here has led to some situations, but we'll see where that leads. I definitely do think, though, Malakai, he's the real deal regardless. Whoever won that match, real deal. Adam Cole and Lee Moriarty, both real deal. But I definitely think that we might need to hear from President Tony Khan going into Rampage or going into next week. We'll see what happens. But Rampage, I'm probably going to do that tonight, or at least I'm going to try to. And we'll get it up on the channel too. But we'll at least run down Rampage week 2. What we're looking at for the card. I'm gonna get caught up also where I'm doing Dynamite on Wednesday, Rampage on Friday, actually releasing those, but I gotta get through this week. This is a long week, draft happening, whatever, blah blah blah, all kinds of stuff going on. But we'll get this Rampage done here. But the matches where we're looking at are the Hardys here are gonna face the Gun Club. Sorry for the terrible render of Colton Gunn. That's about the best I could do. It was bad quality, but the Gun Club versus the Hardys. The Hardys, like I said, got some good singles wins last week on Rampage and on Dynamite. They're deciding to combine forces and start to make some tag team moves here. So like we said, FACCION got a big win. HUNTSMEN, who knows what's going to happen with them, but the Hardys are serious contenders here, and they want to show out against the Gun Club. The Gun Club could definitely pull the upset here, though. You know, the Hardys are they haven't been wrestling together for a while, so we'll see how that pans out. So that'll be our first match of the night. Our second match of the night on Rampage is going to be another International Championship qualifier match. We've got Claudio Castagnoli versus Brody King. If we checked out Control Center before the episode of Dynamite tonight, you saw that Claudio and Brody King have a little bit of bad blood. Claudio had his match with Swerve last week on Rampage, gets interrupted by Brody King when Claudio tries to leave the match. He's not getting his way. He's not getting the upper hand. Swerve is giving him all he's got. Claudio didn't want to deal with it. He starts to leave, but Brody King pops out of nowhere, throws Claudio back into the ring. What we're hearing about Brody King is when he was asked about why he did that, he basically said that the BCC run around here like they're the tough guys of AEW, but then Claudio tries to do that, walk out on his match. It's definitely not very tough guy behavior. I think Brody King believes that House of Black are the toughest people in AEW. Hey, Malakai just showed out, and Brody King wants to show out against Claudio here. So House of Black trying to make their presence known. Claudio trying to stand up for the BCC, trying to stand up for himself here. But we have a little bit of bad blood between these guys, but we're gonna get it dealt with in a professional manner in this International Championship qualifier. It's gonna have some ramifications added to it. So these two are gonna go head to head, and then our final match of Rampage is going to be a TNT Championship qualifier match. Oh, what that does that says Claudio Castagnoli and Brody King. That's not who that is. We're gonna go with Bandito and Christian Cage. We messed that up, but regardless, that's what we got there. We've got Bandito and Christian Cage. Christian Cage, like we've already talked about, had a match, a tag team match with Rey Fenix. Did not work out because, as we said, those two just don't have chemistry together. Rey Fenix got his redemption. Christian Cage, I think, deserves his redemption too. So that's what we're gonna get here. We're gonna get Bandito, Christian Cage. We fixed it a little bit. It's not quite perfect, but there we go. Bandito, Christian Cage, TNT Championship qualifier. Like we said, Christian Cage deserving a second chance after taking an L in his tag match, but we'll see how it goes. Bandito hasn't had a match yet. He's a little rusty. Christian Cage has worked. So we're gonna see how it goes. But these two will go head to head. Winner will be right there in the TNT Championship title picture, and we'll see how that goes. But that's gonna be our Rampage card. That's our Dynamite for week 2. We're gonna do Rampage here hopefully tonight, but if not, keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow. But regardless, thank you for watching. See you on the other side.